Back in 2001, PlayStation and Nintendo ruled the console gaming industry. Nintendo had great games such as Super Smash Bros. Melee, Pikmin, Luigi's Mansion, and of course Casper Spirit Dimensions. PlayStation had classics like Metal Gear Solid 2, Devil May Cry, GTA 3, and who could forget Simpsons Hit and Run. Very soon, things would change. Bill Gates was working with Dwayne The Rock Johnson on a new box, an Xbox. Now, why would you buy this box when you had all these other boxes? There's only one word: Halo. Halo Combat Evolved was groundbreaking. It showed that shooters worked on consoles and they worked well. Using console, you could play with your friends on the couch, but this is way before Halo would take its true form. Sure, it was cool and all, but what about all these other amazing games PlayStation had, such as Shadow of the Colossus, God of War 2, WWE SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain? But well, Bill Gates had just come out with online play capability with Xbox Live, but you had to pay for it. Now, why would you do that? That's when Bill Gates says, Halo 2. Halo 2 paved the way for online multiplayer, also made the franchise what it is today. A few years later, there was the sequel to Halo 2, Ants Extreme Racing, aka Halo 3. Halo 3 was the peak of Xbox and online multiplayer. This game was the game. But what made it so great? It looks just like a normal shooter. I decided to go back and play through all of them. I narrowed it down to just 4 points. You're welcome. Each Halo campaign is as video gamey as video games get. They all have their epic moments. In Halo 3, you drive off an exploding planet onto a ship while aliens are chasing after you. The AI is some of the best to this date. They flank you in groups, search for cover, retreat when their commander is killed, rush you when your armor is down. The story was one of the most entertaining with multiple twists and turns. The Master Chief has had many of the most awesome lines in gaming history.
Love can stop it. Boo. Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't. He flew pretty good.
Each character has their own personality and charm. You can tell Bungie really made sure they were developed with love and care. My favorite has to be Sergeant Avery Johnson.
The message just repeats. Regret, regret, regret.
Catchy. Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
The gunplay and shooting in each Halo game is smooth and enjoyable. Each fight feels intense, and even if you lose, you're still having fun. You have unique weapons scattered around the map, and each their own location. All of the vehicles are fun to drive and use. Feel awesome whenever you get a kill with them. It's even more awesome when you're blowing up a tank with your bare hands. The series. Each Halo game is their own experience. Halo Combat Evolved is more focused on playing on the couch with your buddies. Halo 2 is faster paced and tense. Halo 3 is a tiny bit slower than Halo 2 but creates the perfect balance between competitive and casual. Halo Reach is more focused on abilities and trying to get the fastest kill. I think that the Master Chief Collection is the perfect way to experience all these games and their differences. Voice chat was one of the best features ever added to gaming. Halo 3 was the perfect example of what voice chat was. A 12-year-old could call somebody twice his age a buttface. They could yell back at them and a sprawling argument erupts. It was beautiful. The pregame lobby was one of my favorite parts of the match.
Mom's obviously not home, hey?
What? What was
Mom's
it?
obviously not home, that's why you're talking like that.
No, actually, watch. You want me to go get my dad? I'll even say
Yeah, go get your dad.
Hey, Dad! No, hey, Sam, go get Dad! This guy doesn't believe me!
Yeah, I want to talk to your dad right now.
No. Talk to my sister.
Yeah, let me talk to your
guy.
sister.
Dude, his mom... Remember that chick that was over last night that threw up everywhere?
Ha, ha, ha.
That was his mom.
Yeah,
Told
yeah.
you.
You could also make friends at the most unlikely of times. Random people you play one match with could become your buddy that you play games with for years. YouTube wouldn't be where it is without Halo. It led to my all-time favorite web series, Red vs. Blue.
I received your call for a medic.
Medic? That was like 3 months ago.
Yeah, what'd you do? Crawl all the way here?
I came as quickly as I could. Where's the patient?
Well, she's about 50 yards behind you and 6 feet straight down.
Oh. I'm sorry about your loss.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks, man. It was tough, but well, what are you gonna do?
We didn't like her very much. She was mean to other people.
Who's in the other grave?
That's me. I'm in that grave.
Uh-huh. Of course.
See, he got killed by this, crazy runaway tank.
Or by the idiot driving it.
Oh, yeah, and then he became, this really mean ghost, and, took over a Mexican robot's body. And then we had to, that's right, spray paint him and to make him blue, and now he is alive again, and he is a bionic man who is blue.
Right, and it took us 6 weeks to get his Spanish setting turned off.
No está completamente abogado, pendejo.
I'll go get the Spanish dictionary.